Hello, in this video, we are continuing to learn how rich people manage money using the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And we've been at this for a while. This is video number 62. If you're excited, join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. On this channel, I share what I learn and continue to learn. And in this one, I'm sharing lessons from Rich Dad Poor Dad book written by Robert Kiyosaki. And this is video number 62. If you are new, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA. This channel is about YouTube tips, business tips, earning money online tips through affiliate marketing, motivation, asking you to take a step to make your life better. And then these books. This one is about books. And if any of that sounds relevant to your life, please consider subscribing. But most of all, leave a comment for me. Please don't leave until you've left a comment, so I know you are here. And for those of you who already said yes to this message, I appreciate you very, very much. And hopefully everything is in order. But the liking, you're forgetting to like. You're leaving the comments, appreciate them, but you're forgetting to like. Please like the video. My schedule here for the new ones, and for the other ones, I can remind you, my schedule is daily, 11 a.m. USA Eastern Time. Those will be books. Then on Friday, I come at the same time with the live. I'm live on Friday, 11 a.m. USA Eastern Time. Please check the local, your conversion for your local time. And then 11:30, in 2 days only, Thursdays and Sunday, I come again with the second video. So on Thursday to be YouTube tips, business tips. On Sunday to be motivation. And okay, that's the schedule. Something else I need to mention, I have links in the description below. One link takes you to all the videos I've finished from number 1. Can you believe? From number 1 up to even including this one, 62. You click on just one list. It's called Lessons Learned from Robert Kiyosaki, also in the playlist. That link will take you to all of them. They just play next to each other. And you can skip, you can do whatever you want. And then in those videos, I give details. The previous videos, I was giving details about who Robert Kiyosaki is, his mission, why he named the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, something about the two dads. Please find that in the older videos. Videos before the number 50. I think that's where I was doing more detail. Now I'm trying to move faster. So I don't give those details anymore. Also, how you get the book is free for 1 month audio. And if you want to go buy the physical book, you can go through my website, honestsoul.com. I have an Amazon page. Okay, that's out of the way. For those of you who've been watching this video, these videos, please, it's time. I'm asking for feedback now because we're about to finish it. I'm asking for you to say something. Please, I'm going to record one video at the end that's going to be about the experiences of you who is watching. Some of it is going to be just text I read. Some of it is going to be in video form. People have started sending me videos. If you want to be on video, you will have to be on my list. The list I added, you have to use a list. I call it Go-Getters list. You have to submit your email so you can communicate with me like that. But if you are text, for the text people, I think I'm going to make it easier. Just add a message and mention that it's okay to mention this in my next video. Not next video. It's going to come a few videos from this one when I'll be talking about feedback, what people learned from Robert Kiyosaki and this book. So starting today, I'm changing things a little bit. Put your comment. If you want it to be included, you can say, this is what I learned from, not necessarily just this one, this video, but the previous videos. What's your aha moment? Something you didn't know until you got to watch me read this book. Something you didn't know. Put it in a comment. I'll put it in a pinned comment. I'll ask for feedback this time about the book, starting from now to the end. That's what I'll be putting in the pinned comment. The rest of the links will be in the description. Pinned comment is going to be for those who want to provide feedback concerning this book. And then I'll pick out some comments and include them in the video. I ranted that took so long. I'm trying to rush through this video. Okay. 62 is going to cover 2 points. I've been covering one single point, but today I'm covering 2. And the 2 points are these. Robert was giving us the 10 steps we need to develop our God-given power. And I've been doing, every video has had one step, but this one has 2 because they're short. So step number 9 and number 10. Number 9 is choose heroes. And number 10 is teach and you shall receive. So those 2 I'm covering in this one. And here I go to read. So number 9, Robert is writing, choose heroes, and he says, the power of myth. Now he writes, when I was a kid, I greatly admired Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, and Yogi Berra. Maybe you know these people. I don't. I'm not a fan of this, but I'm reading the name. They were my heroes, and I wanted to be just like them. I treasured their baseball cards. I knew their stats, their RBIs and errors, their batting averages, how much they got paid, and how they came up from the minor leagues. As a 9-year-old kid, when I stepped up to bat or played first base or catcher, I wasn't me. I pretended I was a famous baseball player. It's one of the most powerful ways we learn, and we often lose that as adults. We lose our heroes. Today, I watch young kids playing baseball near my home. On the court, they are not little Johnny. They are pretending to be their favorite basketball hero. Copying or emulating heroes is true power learning. I have new heroes as I grow older. I have golf heroes, and I copy their swings and do my best to read everything I can about them. I also have heroes such as Donald Trump, Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch, George Soros, and Jim Rogers. I know their stats, just like I knew the errors and the RBIs of my childhood baseball heroes. I follow I follow what Warren Buffett invests in. I read everything I can about his point of view on the market and how he chooses stocks. And I read about Donald Trump, trying to find out how he negotiates and puts deals together. Just as I was not me when I was up to bat, when I'm in the market or I'm negotiating a deal, I'm subconsciously acting with the bravado and confidence of Trump. Or when I'm analyzing a trend, I look at it as though Warren Buffett were doing it. By having heroes, we tap into a tremendous source of raw genius. But heroes do more than simply inspire us. Heroes make things look easy. Making it look easy convinces us to want to just be like them. If they can do it, so I can. When it comes to investing, too many people make it sound hard. Instead, find heroes who make it look easy. Normally when I read points, I said that he puts like notes in this book. Normally I read notes at the end, but today let me read it close to the point. So I don't read it at the end while you still remember. Because he has a point and he says, new heroes. Today, I would add a few more names to this list of his heroes. And he says he would add David Stockman and Jim Rickards. Now, point number 10, that's the end of point number 9, which was about the heroes. Point number 10, and remember, these are points, steps to develop your God-given power. The one about heroes was number 9. Now number 10. Let me see. It's not too long. Okay, number 10. Teach and you shall receive. The power of giving. That's point number 10 of the steps we need. Now he writes, both of my dads were teachers. My rich dad taught me a lesson I've carried all my life. The necessity of being charitable or giving. My educated dad gave a lot of his time and knowledge, but almost never gave away money. He usually said that he would give when he had some extra money, but of course, there was rarely any extra. My rich dad gave money as well as education. He believed firmly too in tithing. If you want something, you first need to give. He would always say. When he was short of money, he gave money to his church or to his favorite charity. If I could leave one single idea with you, now this is for you. If I could leave one single idea with you, it is that idea. Whenever I feel short or in need of something, give what you want first until you come back in buckets. That's true for money, a smile, love, or friendship. I know it is often the last thing a person may want to do, but it has always worked for me. I trust that the principle of reciprocity is true. And I give what I want. I want money, so I give money. And I come back, and it comes back in multiples. I want sales, I help someone else sell something. And sales come to me. I want contacts, I help someone else get contacts. Like magic, contacts come to me. I had a saying years ago that went, God does not need to receive, but humans need to give. My rich dad would often say, poor people are more greedy than rich people. He would explain that if a person was rich, that person was providing something that other people wanted. In my life, wherever I have felt needy, now that's Robert writing. In my life, whenever I have felt needy or short of money or short of help, I simply went out or found in my heart what I wanted and decided to give it first. And when I gave, it always came back. It reminds me of the story of the guy sitting with firewood in his arms on a cold, freezing night. He's yelling at the pot-bellied stove. When you give me some heat, then I'll put some wood in you. And when it comes to money, love, happiness, sales, and contacts, all one needs to remember is to give first. Often just the process of thinking of what I want and how I could give that to someone else breaks free a torrent of bounty. Whenever I feel that people aren't smiling at me, I simply begin smiling and saying hello like magic. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by smiling people. It's true that your world is only a mirror of you. So that's what I say. Teach and you shall receive. I have found that the more I teach those who want to learn, the more I learn. If you want to learn about money, teach it to someone else. A torrent of new ideas and final distinctions will come in. There are times when I have given and nothing has come back, or what I have received is not what I wanted. But upon closer inspection and soul searching, I was often giving to receive in those instances, instead of giving for the joy that giving itself brings. Okay, I'm reading the last paragraph. My dad taught teachers, and he became a master teacher. My rich dad always taught young people his way of doing business. In retrospect, it was their generosity with what they knew that made them smarter. There are powers in this world that are much smarter than what we are. You can get there on your own, but it's easier with the help of the powers that be. You only need to be generous with what you have. Now, that's the end of number 10. So the 10 points are all finished. And this is also ends chapter 8. You know, this book has 9 chapters. So we're ending chapter 8 now. But remember how he puts questions at the end of the chapter? I'll read those in the next video. And I also start on number 9. We're about to finish the book, but today I went over to see to the end. Actually, he has a few notes for you. We're going to keep going for a while. But please, okay, I wanted to make a comment about the wood. When he talked about someone holding wood and asking for heat. For those of you watching me, I share the audio that I call The Strangest Secret in the World by Al Nightingale. He talks about that. people asking for, like, you don't want to put wood, but you want heat. I think he was talking about those old days when they put like wood to get the heat. But how can, it's about people wanting the results, but they don't want to put anything in. They don't want to take any action. They think things will just happen. Things don't just happen. You have to do your work. You have to do your part. You have to give to receive. That's the lesson he was teaching today, and I think I loved it. Give, you receive. Okay? Please add a comment. Add a comment, and this time you can make it a more detailed comment. It could be about just this video, or it could be a more detailed comment about the book, because that's what I'm doing now. Pin the comment, you see that I'm asking you for feedback about the book in general, or if this video in particular. But if I had like what I call an aha moment, something you never knew, something you didn't know, some big takeaway, something that's gonna make you take action, something that made you share a video, that kind of thing. Not too long, I'll read them. If you put it, I'll pick some out, I'll read them in a video that will be the end of the book. But we're still getting a few, I have to record a few more videos before we finish this one, okay? Leave a comment for me, please. Like I always end them, I say, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Like the video before adding a comment. Please like the video. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.